Direktor binabati ko kayo ng isang ligtas, makabuluhan at malikaing araw. Ako po si Vlad Gonzales, ang inyong Deputy Director ng UP Institute of Creative Writing. Hamon sa lahat ang pagbuno sa halos 10 buwan ng quarantine at ng mga isyong kaakibat nito. Para sa marami, huling-huli sa listahan ng mga prioridad ang pagkamalikhain at ang pagsulat ng mga malikhaing akda. Sa kabilang banda, base sa karanasan din ng marami, naging susi ang wika at panitikan sa pag-unawa, paghihimay, at pagbibigay ng mga alternatibong pananaw sa ating masalimuot na kasalukuyan. Ang ating pagtitipon ay isang pagtatanghal ng ambag at halaga ng panitikan sa panahon ng pandemya. Isa rin itong paalala ng likhaan, UPICW, sa pag-ako nito sa mga tangkang bigyan ng saysay at itala ang mga salaysay at karanasan ng bansa sa panahon ng COVID-19. Lagi may agwat sa panitikan at sa mga taong aktwal na nakakaranas ng mga pinapaksa sa panitikan. Ang pangarap namin sa likhaan at sana'y nagagawa namin ito sa pamamagitan ng marami nitong proyektong online ngayong 2020 at sa mga kasunod pang taon, hopefully, napaliit man lang kahit pabahagya ang pagitan sa manunulat, teksto, mamabasa at ng masa. Hindi pa dito nagtatapos ang lahat, kaya naman narito kami, lumilingon, nagpapasalamat, nananatili at nangangakong magpapatuloy. Ang unang araw ng ating baliktanaw, pasasalamat, pagsulong ay isang preview o patikim sa ika-20 taon ng Madrigal Gonzales Best First Book Award. Isa ito sa mga inaabangang gawad sa panahon ng Disyembre tuwing Writer's Night, pagkat pagkilala ito sa tagumpay ng pagbuo ng isang bagong libro na binasa ng isang lupon na mga kilalang manunulat din. Ang ikalawang araw naman ay pasasalamat sa mga naisagawang proyekto ng UPICW nitong nakaraang taon, gaya ng Filipiniana Library, PAN, Panayam sa panahon ng pandemya, at Ganap. Gayon din ang pagbibigay ng silip sa mga maililimbag na libro ng aming tanggapan. Itong mga proyektong itatampok ay ang pangako sa patuloy na pag-ako. Hindi tumitigil ang pagpuna at pagpupuna sa sarili sa panahon ng pandemya. At sa gitna nito ay hindi tumitigil, hindi dapat tumigil ang paglikha. Mabuhay tayong lahat na nananalig sa diwa at kapangyarihan ng panitikan. Samahan ninyo kami sa 2 araw ng baliktanaw, pasasalamat at pagsulong.
Ayan po, magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Ito po si Vlad at gaya na nabanggit kanina, ito ang ating unang araw ng baliktanaw, pasasalamat at pagsulong. Mapalad tayo ngayong gabi sa ating preview sa 20 taon ng Madrigal Gonzales Best First Book Awards dahil bukod sa ating mga manunulat na kumatawan sa 19 na taon at 19 na taon ng mga nanalo at ika-20 taon ng gawad, napapahayag natin at nagkaroon ng panahon ang mga nakasama natin, mga kasamang manunulat sa UP Institute of Creative Writing na nagsilbi bilang direktor ng institute na ito. At meron din tayong kinatawan mula doon sa nagpasinaya, nagpasimuno ng gawad at nagpapatuloy din ng gawad na ito. So wag na po natin patagalin ang ating kwentuhan. Simulan na po natin sa pagpapakilala. Ang una pong magbibigay ng kwento, bukod sa isa siyang kapwa manunulat, at isa po siyang kasama manulat ng maraming pagkatao. Siya po ay abogado, kumakatawan sa mga akademikong institusyon, bahagi ng iba't ibang mga advisory board. Nabasa ko po na bahagi rin ng Board of Regents sa isang particular na panahon. At bukod doon, personal na natutuwa ako na nagpa-unlock siya ngayong gabi para magbigay ng kanyang mga kwento bilang kapwa manunulat at ayun nga po mula sa kinatawan ng Madrigal Gonzales family. So hindi ko na po patatagalin pa mga kasama. Salubungin po natin si Attorney Gisela Gonzales Montinola o si Attorney Ging.
Gandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Sorry, my dog is okay. My daughter came and rescued the dog. I'm truly happy to be here with you today on the 20th year of the Madrigal Gonzales First Book Award. Although the UP Institute of Creative Writing decided to postpone this year's awarding. We look forward to what I trust will be next year's double award ceremony, and the first time an award for a work in English and one for a work in Filipino will be given simultaneously. I would like today to say thank you to the many who have been part of the MGB FBA, as it seems to have developed an acronym of its own. To Jing Hidalgo, who first proposed the idea to me as a way of encouraging early writers in a tangible way, by allowing perhaps the purchase of a needed laptop or the setting aside of a few weeks devoted solely to the task of writing. Thank you to the UP Creative Writing Center, who over the years has administered the award, giving it credibility and effectivity. And may I make special mention here of Jing, of Butch Dalisay, Jimmy Abad, Rio Almario, Vim Nadera, and the current ICW Director, Rolando Tino, and Deputy Director, who's here with us this evening, emceeing the event, Vlad Gonzalez. Thank you to all the wise and established writers who have agreed to be judges for the MGBFBA. I cannot name you all here, but you have my heartfelt gratitude. Most of all, I wish to thank the beginning writers who have been and are the purpose of this book award, and through their work have kept it alive. I will not likewise name you all tonight, but I know there will be a further time to do so. I understand there will be a video later with some of the past awardees. In order of year, Sarge Lacuesta, Ellen Sikat, Ichi Batacan, Luna Sikat Cleto, the daughter of Ellen, and as far as I know, the only mother-daughter awardees, Vince Groyon and Glenn Diaz. As you know, writing brings one to the depth of one's being, and what one finds there never ceases to be a great mystery, a song ultimately without words. To write is an attempt to sing, an act that is brave, profound, and indeterminable. It is to throw caution as of one's words to the winds. Where they go will be beyond one's knowing, perhaps even beyond one's imagination. To some degree, I feel this is also what the Madrigal Gonzalez Book Award has been, a thing that has gone far beyond itself, thanks to all of you here. Good evening.
Maraming salamat, Atty. Ging, sa pagpapakilala at maganda na sa inyo rin nagmula ang ating plano para sa susunod na taon. Ang inaabangan natin na double awarding at bagaman naantala, marami talagang napigil ang COVID-19 sa kasalukuyang taon. Tayo po ay excited at inaasam-asam natin ang 2021 na umaasa tayo mas maganang sitwasyon at ayun nga po, magkakaroon tayo ng hindi lamang isa kundi dalawang gawad para sa susunod na taon. Natutuwa ako na nabanggit ni Ging kanina yung tukol sa pagsulat bilang pag-awit bukod sa nasabi na ng mga dahilan. Naalala ko lang na yung isang nagwagi, si Felisa Batacan, si FH Batacan, yun din yung bilin niya sa akin na wag tumigil kumanta, pero ibig niya sabihin talaga wag tumigil magsulat. At marami siyang kwentong interesante mamaya kapag napakinggan natin. Ayun po, tunay po kami nagpapasalamat din kay Ging at sa lahat ng naging bahagi ng preview na ito na bagaman hindi pa tayo kumpleto, ito po ay pagbubukas ng pintuan para doon sa mas malaki mga pagtitipon at natutuwa kami na pwede kong bagay siguro na ito kaagan na pag nagyayaya kami para sa Madrigal Gonzalez Best First Book Award, walang humihindi. Parang gano'n so far yung aming experience. Kapag may hinihingian kami ng testimonya, hinihingian ng panahon para dumalo, lahat sila ay oo at ang tinatanong nga nila kailan, saka paano kami makakasali. At siguro yun nga, patunay yun sa naibigay ng gawad bukod sa mga nasabi na. Ayun po, mula po sa kinatawan ng ating sponsor at organizer ng ating gawad na ito, palad tayo na binigay ng ating mga kasama sa UP Institute of Creative Writing at mga naging director din ng institute na ito ang kanilang panahon at mga kwento tukol sa Marical Gonzalez Best First Book Award. At susundin ko po yung advice ng pagkakasunod-sunod ayon po dun sa sino yung unang director na humawak nung gawad. So ngayon po, mga nakasama rin natin to sa mga nakaraang pan, kaya po ang pagpapakilala ay mabilis na ito po ang ating kasama na marunong na mag-unmute ng kanyang Zoom, kaya pwede na natin siyang imbitahan sa maraming mga Zoom meeting pa. Na ito po ang ating Professor Emeritus, advisor sa UPICW. Sige, magpatagalin. Si Sir Jimmy Hemino Abad.
Good evening, everyone. Regarding the award itself, maybe because my memory is now so poor, I don't quite remember ever having been a judge in this 20-year-old award. Yeah, but you know what I really would like to say is what the value of the award is. No? The value is any community, any country would have to have as a very important asset the writer. Why? You know, I always think about what is sense of country. And then I realize that one's sense of country is intimately connected to one's sense of language or sense for language. They are one. Language is the finest invention of the human imagination. Without language, we would have no memory, no history, no culture, no civilization. It is the finest invention of the human imagination, and therefore, language and imagination are one. Now, where does the writer come in? The language, in the hands of the writer, the creative work, what we call the literature, the literary work, it is not written. It is not written in any language. It is rather raw.
Sir Jimmy, na-mute po kayo saglit. Makiki-unmute po.
Unmute.
Okay po. Go po ulit, sir. Sige po, pwede na po ulit.
Okay. Unmute. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? Language and imagination are one. Okay. Yeah. Therefore, when you are born into a language and you are shaped by that language. That language embodies a community's way of thinking and feeling. Therefore, you're already shaped by the language you are born into. That means you are already spoken for. But when you write, you can speak back. You can counter say. In other words, with the writer, there is a possibility not only of renewing, re-energizing the language, but also of changing a people's consciousness of what they call their world. That's how important the writer is. And that is where the value of this award lies. Now, the writer is a country's capital, you might say. The future is shaped by words. If you think about that, without the words, without the imagination, we have nothing. Now, we are our words. Maybe I've said enough. I keep writing about that, and maybe it's already an overworked subject with me. Yeah. Anyway, if you are more, that's enough. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I will unmute. Oh, no, I go back.
Thank you Sir Jimmy na ayun po magpa-practice pa ng konti dun sa unmute niya. Iyan po talagang challenge sa live show. May tech difficulties pero very big improvement na yan at of course appreciated yung sharing tungkol sa pagbubukas ng panitikan sa isip ng mga taga-basa at particularly dito sa award na ito kasi marami sa nagbabahagi yung idea lang na kung judge ka ng award na ito na e-expose, nabibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na makilala ang mga bagong aklat mula sa mga manunulat na otherwise hindi mo makikilala kung wala ang ganitong klaseng award at mamaya doon sa testimonies isa yan sa mga kwento ng ating mga kasamang manunulat na nagsimula bilang winner, eventually pumasok din sa pagiging judge. Ngayon po, patuloy tayo dun sa ating mga kwentuhan tungkol sa Madigal Gonzalez Best First Book Award, ang ating preview at balik tanaw sa 20 years. Gaya nga po na nabanggit kanina, kinilala siya ni Attorney Ging dahil nga doon sa, tingin ko mahalaga itong gawain na to para lang din doon sa pagtatala ng kasaysayan ng mga gawain pampanitikan na nakatulong sa mga manunulat at marami actually doon sa data ko ay nanggaling doon sa history ng ICW na swerte at hindi nakasama sa sunog. At ang nagkalap nito ay yun nga, yung ating papakilalang speaker na naging director din ng institute na naging nagkaroon ng I guess forward-looking din at naitago itong mga talang ito at naging masigasig at nakalagay nga dito na may flagship projects ng ICW, ang journal na likhaan, UP Writers Workshop, pero dahil sa pag-initiate ng project na ito, may tutuloy na rin itong award na ito bilang flagship project at dahil din po ito sa tulong ng ating susunod na tagapagsalita. Mga kaibigan, pakinggan po natin ang kwento ni Cristina Pantoja Hidalgo.
Thank you, Vlad. Jimmy, the reason why you cannot remember when you were a judge is that you were never a judge. The directors of the Creative Writing Center then did not serve as judges. The award was initiated during your term, which is really why Roland and Vlad invited you to be part of this. No, my memory fails me also because the way I remember it, Ging, it was not my idea; it was yours. You remember we were friends because of that writing group of yours. And I used to make cuento about how most writers could not earn a living through their writing, and therefore they would take on extra jobs, and these jobs interfered with their ability to produce what they really wanted to produce, which was short stories or poetry and so on. No, as I remember it was your idea that maybe you could fund something that could help us and that maybe to recognize a first book might be the way to do it. And it was a very exciting idea, and we were extremely grateful for your generosity and in thinking of this. And if I remember, you aside from that, you had another reason for wanting to do that, to help a beginning writer. You were also thinking of writers who might have already written, started out as short story writers or poets or whatever, but because of their day jobs had kind of stopped writing. And then you thought that if there were to be an award like this, and if they were to win it, then perhaps they would be encouraged to pick it up again. And in fact, it happened as you had hoped. Our first winner, Sarge Lacuesta, was like that. He was a medical student when we first met him because he joined the creative writing workshop of UP, the National Writers Workshop. He was a graduating pre-medical student, and after that he went into advertising. He gave up medicine and went into advertising. And then he entered this contest the very first year that we established it, and he won. And that's what brought him back to writing. So although he never gave up his advertising job, he owns his own advertising company. He went on to write many more books and win many more awards. So your encouragement, I mean your award really provided exactly the impetus that you were hoping for. And the other one, Ichi Bataka naman, her novel became a best-selling novel, one of the very few, right? The year that it won the Madrigal Gonzales, it also won the Palanca and all the other prizes. And then it became a movie eventually. So that's another success story. Well, they're going to talk about it themselves, I guess. I'd like to say that for our part, aside from the satisfaction of being part of that, for me personally, I thought that one of the nicest things about it was that we had a lot of complaints about the other award giving bodies, you know, how you carp about this and that and the other, you know, and how sometimes the judges are not qualified or whatever. And then we thought, hey, now we're going to run our own award. So we can run it the way we want to, right? And we've been very, very careful to make sure that the reputation with this award was never tainted by any suspicion of favoritism or whatever. No, we wanted its integrity to be unquestioned, and I would like to think that we have been able to do that. For the 20 years that it's been administered, one need only take a look at the list of winners and judges to see how you know the winners come from widely different backgrounds and different styles. So you have an award that can be won by, on the one hand, Sarge La Cuesta, and on the other, Adam David. That's pretty, you know, the two ends of the spectrum. And then it can be won by Vijay Campilan and Emiliana Campilan. If you're familiar with these writers, you know that they really represent very, very different types of literature. And then the judges also are drawn from a very broad spectrum, as broad as we can make it. We also made sure, Ging, that every year there was one judge, the chair, was always a resident fellow of the Creative Writing Institute, to make sure it was Creative Writing Center when we started out. Later it became an institute, right? So we wanted to ensure that the judging would always follow more or less the mandate that we thought we had from you in administering this award. So we hope that we have not disappointed you, and that the number of winners who have become, you know, successful writers is testament to the fact that you have been able to help a lot of people. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Ma'am Jean, mula kay Attorney Ging, kay Ma'am Jean, na nagbahagi din ng specific details din nung paano pumipili noong horado. Kahit na hindi pa magkasundo, mamaya i-clarify natin sa open forum sino ba talaga ang nakaisip kasi hindi pa magkasundo kasi ni unang pero yes, regardless kung sino na una nakaisip at nag-propose, na natili siya for a good 20 years at I'm sure magpapatuloy pa siya. At nakakatawa po na, yun nga, syempre bukod sa ICW, si Ma'am Jing din po ay very much involved sa UST Press at nagpapasimula din ng mga bagong, mga unang libro ng mga bagong manunulat. At tingin ko, yun din yung halaga ng ganitong klaseng pananaw tungkol sa pagsuporta sa mga manunulat na bibit-bit mo siya kahit saan mga institusyon ka mapunta. At syempre, minor detail na lang na yung aking first commercial book ay ang asawa ni Ma'am Jing ang nagbigay din ng break sa akin. It's parang, feeling ko it's all about giving a chance dun sa mga nag-uumpisang manunulat, yung esensya ng award na ito. At ang maganda sa mga kwentuhan ngayon, maaalala mo yung ganong klaseng moments. At yun, testimonya na nga yun dun sa halaga nito. Ngayon po, maraming salamat Ma'am Jing uli. Mamaya pakinggan po natin pa mga pwede pang haabol nating kwento. Ngayon po, mapapakinggan natin isa rin pong naging direktor ng UP Institute of Creative Writing. Hindi ko lang kung makakwento din yan na meron na rin po siyang hindi naman talaga gawad pero professorial chair na nakapangalan sa kanya. Isang prolific din na columnist bukod sa fictionist. Pakinggan po natin ang pagbabalik tanaw ni Jose Y. Dalisay, si Sir Butch po. Magandang gabi, Sir Butch. Ay, Sir Butch, unmute po tayo. Ayan.
Glad at maraming salamat, Ging, Jing at Jimmy. I'm going to talk about the award itself. The Madrigal Gonzalez Best First Book Award is a unique award in this country. In the UK,